Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? Okay. Before the talk, I would like to invite you to repeat the name of Shakyamuni Buddha in order to pay our respect to the Buddha. Because every time when we talk the Dharma, actually we learn the Dharma from Shakyamuni Buddha. So basically, it means we wanted to pay respect to our original teacher, Shakyamuni Buddha. So would you please rise? Join your palms in order to show our sincerity to the Buddha. And repeat after me. Namo本师释迦牟尼佛. Namo Namo 本师释迦牟尼佛。Namo 本师释迦牟尼佛。好, now let's bow to each other. 一问讯. Okay. Thank you. Be seated. In Buddhism, we always say Shakyamuni Buddha was a great teacher to us. And Buddha always reminds us, everyone, all Buddhists or non-Buddhists, you all can ask any kind of questions, all kinds of questions. That means when you go to the temple, when you come to the center, you can talk anything with monks, nuns. There's no limits. Okay. So in Buddhism, it's free to discuss any question. Okay. And so we consider Buddha was a great teacher to us. We wanted to learn his teaching, and in order to make us, happier. Because a long time ago, 2,500 years ago, there was a young man who went to Buddha's place, asked Buddha, Buddha, how can I be a happy person? That was the question. So today I wanted to use this as a topic for me to talk to you. How can I be a happy person? How can we be happy people? So this is the topic. Yeah. According to Buddha's teaching, Buddha always reminds us happiness is not dropping from the sky. Happiness, real happiness, is not given by anyone. You have to earn it. You need to cultivate qualities in order to be happy. Okay? So today, before the talk, I wanted to ask you a few questions and see how are you going to answer those questions. Now, I wanted to ask you, are you happy right now? Are you happy? I wanted to answer this first. Today, I'm very happy right now because I have this opportunity to talk to you. I'm enjoying talking to you. I wanted to see you all today and to know you, to recognize you, to communicate with you. So when I have this opportunity, I feel I'm very happy. It's an enjoyable moment. How about yourself? Are you happy right now? Yeah, maybe different answers. Some will say, I'm happy. Some will say, so-so. Okay. This question is not that difficult to answer. How about the next question? Do you feel happy all the time? Yesterday you were happy. Now you are happy. Tomorrow you will be happy. Next month you will be happy. Next year I'm still a happy person. Can anyone answer this question right now? do you feel happy all the time? Don't you feel it's difficult, is right? It's difficult. Because in the reality, sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we don't. Even for me, 30 years ago, I was in Taiwan. One day I was talking to a young lady who was 16 years old. After we talked for a while, suddenly this young lady asked me this question. Venerable Hongyi师父, do you happy? Do you feel happy? I was a little, shocked why she asked me this question. I couldn't answer the question right away. I thought for, a few seconds, half a minute. Finally, I told her, I said, I feel happy most of the time. Sometimes, even I'm a monk, I may not be able to feeling happy all the time. So that was my real experience. It's difficult to answer this question when people ask us, do you happy all the time? Because as a human being in our daily life, sometimes we are happy, sometimes we don't. That's why it's difficult. You cannot say, I don't feel happy. Also, you cannot say, I'm always happy. It's a mixed reality. Then, I wanted to ask you another question. I wish you are going to answer. Do you want to be happy? Okay, me too. I do want to be happy. I don't want to live in a miserable, condition. I do want to be happy. Okay. How about right now? Right now, at this moment, I wanted to ask you another question. What will make you happy right now? What will make you happy right now? Okay. You hold on this bill. Okay. Today, I need $50. My pocket is empty. I don't have any money. I need $50. Could you give me $50? Yeah. If you give me $50, I will be very happy. Now, I got this bill. This is $50. Can you tell me how long this happiness will last? How long? Pardon? Okay, after you spend this $50, maybe the happiness will be gone. It's going to create certain kind of happiness right now, definitely, because I need $50. Now I get it. But the problem is, this kind of happiness is very short. There is a happiness, but it's not less long. Yeah. Okay. I like your shoes. If I have that pair of shoes, I will be happy. Sometimes we think in this way. I like your clothes. I hope I can have one. Okay. And, okay. This is your toy, okay? I like to have the toy. Can I have it? I'm happy. When I was young, sometimes we wanted to have toys that we want. Okay, so let me keep it for a while. Then I will let you have it. She doesn't want to, have this kind of happiness because it won't last too long. But anyway, you keep it, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. she's very, very special because her mind is clear. She knows that she should not increase her greed on anything. Okay. Nowadays, a lot of people tell me, now it's iPhone 12, now it's iPhone 13, now it's iPhone 14. I wanted to have a new iPhone in order to feel happy. How about ask yourself, on the day you get the new iPhone, the brand new iPhone, how long this kind of happiness will last? Check on yourself. Okay? So that's why in Buddhism, Buddha always reminds us there are qualities for happiness. We have to find a way to cultivate those qualities, not just asking, thinking, imagine, blame on others in order to have happiness. It's not the right way. So today I wanted to show you those qualities. Please remember those qualities. If you remember those qualities, you are going to accumulate a lot of happiness that will last longer in your life. The first quality is, what is it? Concentration. Today, I'm not just talking to you with my voice. I want you to see this word. At the same time, through your eyes, through your ears, I want you to remember this word, concentration. Buddha said, if a person cannot concentrate, cannot be focused, he's not having the foundation for happiness, because concentration is the foundation for happiness. Just like this foundation. If you wanted to build this building, you need to have a foundation underneath that is strong. Okay, it's going to last long. Okay, otherwise this building won't stay here for too long. It may be in danger for us to use it. So concentration is so important. If a person who cannot concentrate, that means his mind is shaking. His mind is shaking all the time. The mind is not stable. It's shaking, moving all the time. No ability to focus. Okay, in this condition, can you see things clearly? No, it's kind of muddy. It's not clear. So when the mind is not able to concentrate, even you are still seeing everything around you, but it's not clear. Because it's not clear, there are a lot of ignorance. Ignorance will accumulate wrongdoing, wrong action, wrong words, wrong thoughts that will make us miserable. So imagine this bottle. We need to settle down, stay there, let all the debris, settle down in order to have a clear mind. That's why we wanted to meditate. We are moving all the time. Not in the daytime, even in the evening. We are moving, thinking all the time. We need a time to be quiet. We need a time to settle ourselves down, physically and mentally. Actually, I had this bottle yesterday. I shake it. I put it in a room for one night. Actually, a while ago, it was clear. That is the purpose for meditation. Okay. Even though we have eyes to see, even though we have ears to listen, we feel we are seeing people, seeing things around. But if you cannot concentrate, If you cannot focus your mind, this mind will act like this. This palm is a book, okay? This is your mind. If your mind, the mind is not stable, it's not steady, it's act like this. This is a book. Your mind is shaking like this, moving like this. Can you read? No, you cannot read. So that's why a lot of people, they cannot concentrate. They read a book, but they cannot remember anything from it. Long time ago, in 1982, because I had a wrong vitamin, I took vitamin B complex for a few months. I didn't know that I'm allergic to B complex. Okay. Then I started to feel the whole body was hot. I had a certain kind of a temperature. Because of that temperature, I couldn't concentrate. I noticed that my mind was moving fast. A lot of thoughts coming in, going out. But I didn't know what I was thinking. It was in 1982, many years ago. I still was very young. One day, I drove on the road. Suddenly, I passed one intersection. After I passed that intersection, suddenly I remember there was a stop sign behind me. I didn't stop. So suddenly, I noticed this is very dangerous. I'm not qualified to drive anymore. So I took a break for myself. I had a retreat, meditate in one place for about 2 weeks, then slowly cure my illness. So today, another word is very important. From the stop sign, I wish every one of you, you are going to remember this word, stop. Concentration is important, but if we don't know when we should stop our mind in order to focus on one subject or object, we are in danger, just like driving the car. Let me ask you, how many of you are driving, able to drive? You can drive. Okay. Right now, you have a very beautiful, very good car. It's an expensive car. It's Benz. But this car's brake is not working. Are you going to drive it? Are you going to drive the car? The brake is not working. No. So if the brake is not working with this car, even this car is an expensive car, but you cannot drive this vehicle. It's very dangerous. The same thing, it doesn't matter we are old or young. If you know how to stop your thoughts, for a moment, we are in danger. So be able to stop your thoughts for a short time, even for 1 minute. That is important. Just like you drive the car at one intersection, you are able to see the stop sign. Stop there for a few seconds. That will be safe. The same thing for our minds. Okay. Right now, I wanted to share this experience with you, and also I hope that you can use in daily life. It doesn't matter what you are doing. Maybe you are doing your homework. Maybe you are busy with other things. Whenever you feel there's a stress, there's a pressure inside you, you feel tired, you feel there's a fear inside you, You feel physically, mentally, you are not comfortable. Stop at the moment for 1 minute. Only for 1 minute. Stop over there and concentrate your mind on your breath for 1 minute. Maybe it's not easy for everyone to have a watch or to have a clock in front of you. So I wanted to let you know that there's a way we can help ourselves. You just simply standing in one place. Simply standing in one place. Meditation doesn't mean you always have to sit. Sitting is one posture. Standing, walking also can be related with meditation. Simply standing, close your eyes, breathe in and breathe out intentionally. We are always inhale, exhale, but we never pay attention to our breath. Now you pay attention to your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. When you breathe out, you count 1, then 2, then 3, until 10. Okay. Right now, I would like to ask you, let's rise, stand up. You relax yourself, okay? Just relax yourself the way you want, okay? Standing over here, be steady, be steady. And relax, be steady. And I think I'm smiling. At the same time, focus your mind on your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Now I want you to count numbers from 1 to 10. Let's start to count. You may be seated. For this part, my message is, as long as you know how to stop, when to stop, as long as you can focus your mind on your breath for 1 minute, you will be fine for the rest of your life. Even you are facing difficulties, problems, you can deal with those conditions. You are going to find a way. At least you are not going to harm yourself. So please remember, be able to stop. Be able to concentrate your mind on your breath for only 1 minute. Counting numbers from 1 to 10, that will save you. That will help you to create your happiness. Eradicate all kinds of sufferings. The second quality is, can you read this? Loving kindness. Julian, loving kindness in Chinese, do you remember the word? 慈悲的慈，慈悲啊慈。In Chinese, we always mentioning 慈悲慈，慈啊。In English, Yeah, we translate into this word, loving kindness, loving kindness. Please remember this word, because this word is the condition, the quality for happiness. It's so essential. You should relate yourself with these words all the time in order to maintain your happiness. Let me give you the definition, okay, for loving kindness. Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of loving kindness? Could you say the meaning of it? What is loving kindness? Think about this, okay? Think about this. We always say loving kindness. We know it's a good word. It's a good attitude. But what is the meaning of it? In Buddhism, we have one definition for you. Loving kindness means sharing happiness with others. Sharing your happiness with others. But when we say, I want to share my happiness with others, that means you have to be a happy person. You have to be happy. Otherwise, how can you share your happiness with others? I'm not an artist, but I draw this myself. Do you like this face? Okay, you don't like this. How about this face? Okay, do you like it? Please come in. You're my assistant. Okay, come in. Okay, come in. Because, what's your name? V. I remember you. I met you yesterday. Also, I took you to the lake. V, let's welcome V. You know, during the talk, she's always smiling. Would you show us your smiling face? So let me put this. Okay, thank you. Okay. No one likes this face. Everyone loves this face. Why don't we show our smiling face all the time? Okay? Because you don't have to spend any money. You don't have to give anyone anything. Simply smile. It's going to share your happiness with others around you. Why we wanted to learn, be able to smile? According to some scholars, some studies, they say there are about 300 nerves around the face. If we smile, we are going to relax those nerves. When we relax those nerves, it's going to relax our heart, the chest area. So when we smile, you are going to create a joyful feeling inside you. That's why I learned this for many years. Every day, when even nobody around me, I wanted to smile. I wanted to read a book with my smiling face. I wanted to write down something with my smiling face. Of course, when I see you, I wanted to, smile to you. That is a way for you to enjoy your life, to maintain your happiness in daily life. At the same time, you can practice loving kindness. You can make people around you happier. Can you be happy to see this face? It's not. How about this? Okay, so let's smile. At the same time, I wanted to remind you that According to Buddha's teaching, Buddha always reminds us, when you practice kindness, when you practice loving kindness, you want to be a skillful, a wise, kind person, not a dumb, not so wise person. You wanted to have a stupidity in your mind, blindly to practice loving kindness. So please remember, you wanted to be kind to others, but at the same time, you wanted to be a skillful, wise, kind person, not an unwise person. Many years ago, one morning, I met a member of the center. I talked to her, I said, good morning, how are you today? I don't feel good. I said, why? Why you look so sad? She said, Venerable Hang Yi, last night, one of my classmates sent me an email. She said she's stuck in Europe. Somebody took her purse. Now there's no money at all. She needs $3,000 in order to get air ticket to go back to Hong Kong. So this lady, this member, she was so kind to this classmate. And without a lot of thinking, she sent $3,000 to another person. But after she sent those money to another person, suddenly she started to think, why don't I call the person in Hong Kong, the family in Hong Kong, find out what's going on? So she called Hong Kong. They told her, the lady who was sending the message to her was in Hong Kong right now. She's not in Europe. What do you call this kind of instant? Scam. Be careful today, so many informations. A lot of, communications. Be careful. When you practice kindness, you want it to be wise. You want it to be intelligent. The third quality for happiness is empathetic joy. Empathetic joy. Okay. Please remember this word. It's very important. Empathetic joy. Julian, could you tell me what is the meaning of sympathy? Sympathy.
Yeah. Is to feel what other people feel.
Okay. Okay. When I say I feel sympathy to someone, that means I feel sorry for someone's condition. Okay.
Because you try to imagine. It's like you imagine yourself in their shoes, and you try to
Okay.
imagine what
Okay.
they're
That is okay. Yes. So today, let's find those definitions. Okay. Let's think about this word first. Sympathy. Okay. Mr. A is very ill, and then I say, Mr. A, I feel very sorry. You are not comfortable. You have illness. That is sympathy. Sympathy. Okay. Empathy is a little different. Empathy, just like what you said, we are in the same shoes like others. I feel happy for you. You have straight A's. Yes, you gain, you got the what do you call? 冠军是什么? Champion. You got a medal. Okay, you succeed on something. I feel happy for you. When people feel happy, we feel happy for them. That is empathy. It's important because as a human being, we always wanted to compare ourselves with others. I wanted to compare with you. what kind of shoes you wear, what kind of grade you have, okay, and how successful you are. We wanted to compare. Sometimes through comparison, sometimes we may discriminate others if they are doing not well. Sometimes when we see some people, they are very successful, then we have a jealousy, is right? So that's why we need to have empathy, empathetic joy. Be happy for others. Can you imagine? I have empathetic joy. When you are happy, I'm happy too. There will be full of happiness, is right? So many people are happy. I'm happy for every one of you. So today my life is full of happy. How about the opposite? I always jealous on others. You are happy, I'm not happy. You succeed, I don't feel happy. You are doing well, I don't feel happy. Then we will be in miserable life. Is right. So empathetic joy is in this kind of contemplation. So for this part, be happy for others. Okay. When others are happy, let's praise them and be positive. As a monk, I do admire some people. Sometimes I do compare myself with some people in this way. You have a great patience. You are so peaceful. You are so kind. You are so generous. You are so wise. Sometimes I do feel, oh, I wanted to learn from this person. I think this is a good attitude. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, when we compare ourselves with others on the negative side, then we are in trouble. The last, okay, not the least. The quality for happiness is appreciation. Okay. When we have appreciation, we will be happy all the time. Okay. Be appreciated. Okay. And always express, thanks to others. Yeah. And appreciation is one of the quality of happiness. Yesterday, right after the opening ceremony, I told some members, I told them I feel very happy today because I saw you. I appreciate all campers. I appreciate your coming. Because you are coming to this camp, so we can have this summer camp. Without you, we cannot have a camp. So I appreciate your coming. I appreciate our counselors, head counselor, and our camp director, and all other volunteers. I appreciate their support, their help. Do you know some volunteers, why they are here? Joey, probably you still remember that a few weeks ago, you told Sister Xuchao or Sue, we need someone to wash campus clothes. It's in summertime, we need to wash it. We need to, have a clean clothes for everyone. Some people came to the center, wash clothes for you. Some people came yesterday in the afternoon, cooked the dinner for you. After that, they left. They don't stay at the center. Okay. All right. Also, some people came to the center. They wanted to keep the restroom clean. While you are here, some of them, they are cleaning restrooms, bathrooms. Okay. And keep the place clean. So when we think about all those supports, all those people, if you have appreciation, you feel, I'm happy, I'm joyful. But somehow, as a human being, sometimes this mind has a kind of different thinking. A lot of people, they are easily to remember negative experience. They are easy to forget positive experience. That means somebody good to us for 10 days. But on the 10th day, maybe one word is not satisfied us. We feel we cannot agree. Then we have the anger inside us. Suddenly, we lose all kinds of appreciation. So in Buddhism, Buddha said, right mindfulness. The meaning is, be able to remember positive experiences, happy moments, wonderful moments, beneficial experiences. So let's be able to remember those positive experiences. Enjoy those feelings. That is a way to go to happiness. Finally, I wanted to ask you this question. What are the qualities for happiness? Can you remember those qualities that I presented a while ago? The first one is concentration. Be able to concentrate, be able to focus. How about the second one? Loving kindness. Okay, concentration, stop is related with concentration, okay? But I feel, happy that you remember the word stop. Be able to stop is very important because that is another foundation for concentration, okay? So with concentration, be able to remember stop, okay? And, okay, first one is concentration. The second one is loving kindness. How about the third one? Empathetic joy. Be happy for others. So we can encourage everyone. We can produce a lot of happiness around us. How about the last one? Appreciation. Remember, always show your appreciation to everyone. In your family, your parents, your sister, your brothers. Okay? When you go out, your friends. Over here, campers, okay, and counselors, and volunteers, monks and nuns, show your appreciation. Sometimes from your facial expression, sometimes from your words, sometimes from your action to show your appreciation. Let me open the door for you. Thank you so much. Okay. So with those 4 qualities, definitely you will be happy. You will be a happy person. Even though life is still full of difficulties and obstacles, but you can take care of yourself as long as you remember concentration, be able to stop. Concentrate on your breath for 1 minute. Anytime when you feel there's a stress, there's a fear, there's a kind of a lost feeling, be able to stop this kind of feeling for 1 minute. You will be saved. Don't worry about your problems, okay? Because you are getting more stronger and stronger every day. You will be very wise, very, very strong, able to deal with anything that is happening to you. Thank you so much. 谢谢大家。Thank you. Thank you. Any questions?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We have some questions that were submitted randomly to me. If you don't mind, if I can just ask you a couple of them.
Yes.
One of them says, I am feeling very stressed at school and experiencing negative mental thoughts. Can Buddhism help me?
Okay. Definitely. According to Buddha's teaching, actually, in my understanding, Buddha taught us in this way. When we feel difficulties or facing certain kind of sufferings, first, we wanted to adjust our daily life, what do you call them? Daily practice, daily lifestyle. Eat healthily, get enough exercise, get enough sleep, okay? So that will take care of your physical condition. Then use concentration as a tool. Use stop as a tool to train yourself a little by little. One day, you are going to notice that even though this world is changing all the time, it doesn't matter how it changes, but you are very stable. You can deal with all those changes. We cannot stop changing, but we can deal with all those changes. That is the quality we wanted to have, okay? Don't be afraid of a problem. Sometimes I feel when we have problems, when we have difficulties, it's a chance to improve ourselves, to develop our potentials. Don't you know that when we, started to build this center, there was full of problems around. There was no road, no electricity, okay, and no restrooms, no place to stay. And every time when we come to this place, it's difficult to walk on the land. But we, try to understand those conditions. And I always remind everyone, if everything is easy, we may not have this opportunity to build American Body Center. Everyone can do the same work because it's not easy. So we have the opportunity. So you overcome from those difficulties. Okay. Thank you.
What are some main ideas about the afterlife in Buddhism?
Okay. In Buddhism, we don't say that death is the end of life. Life will be continuing into the future. But into what kind of world? Okay, it depends on our own karma. So good people will reborn in good place. Okay. If someone has a bad karma, of course, they are going to relate with very negative environment. So that's why in Buddhism, we always feel that life is continuing moving process. But even though we don't know the future, our next life, but Buddha always very convinced us that as long as we are doing well, doing good, at this moment, we are very clear, very positive. If this moment is very positive, very good, the next moment is going to be positive, very good. So every moment relate with every moment. The next moment relate with this moment. So being in the present, be able to use all conditions around you. You don't want to worry about your future. I don't want to worry tomorrow. But today, I want it to be enjoyable. I want it to be happy. I want it to be positive. If today is positive, tomorrow I don't have to worry about. Okay, that's it. That is the attitude.
Last question.
Yes.
Why do monks shave their head?
That is difficult to answer. No. You are welcome to ask any question. As a monk, as a nun, we wanted to be simple, simplify our life. You have a head, is right? When you grow up, maybe you need to spend some time on your hair every day, is right? So as monk and nuns, we wanted to be simple, simplify our life. So we shape our head. Also, in Buddhism, we very emphasize men and women are equal. So when we dress the same, shape the head, we look almost the same. That is a way to express equality. Okay, so sometimes there are some reasons. So there are two reasons: simple life, be simple, and also practice equality. Equality. Okay. Yes. Okay.
I have a question. So one of the 5 precepts is to abstain from taking the lives of living beings. Is there a moment in time where that is not applicable?
I didn't follow your question. Please repeat it. Why there's 5 precepts? What?
Yes. So the first one is to abstain from taking lives of living beings. Is there a moment when you can take lives of beings?
Oh, okay. Okay. The simple way is, the first precept is no killing. Do not harm anyone's life. Okay, do not kill anyone. Please remember, no killing, including don't commit suicide. Long time ago, when Buddha taught this precept, actually Buddha said, no suicide. Also, no killing others. That is the meaning of no killing. In my understanding, as a human being, if you don't have the intention to kill anyone at the moment, you already observe no killing precept. Okay. Of course, we expand this kind of a practice to animal world. If we can reduce, eliminate, do not harm those animals, we wanted to do our best. Okay. Of course, sometimes we cannot completely avoid, cutting the grass around here. Sometimes we destroy ants' mound. Sometimes we do harm those ants. Sometimes maybe a small creature in the grass, we may, kill those insects. But in Buddhism, the first priority is to protect human beings. Okay. Then slowly we expand to other animal world. Okay. Thank you. Okay, please rise and follow me. Okay. Let's recite those sentences. Join your palms. Okay, please. Let's conclude the talk. Namo Buddha. Namo Dharma. Namo Sangha. Namo Buddha. Namo Dharma. Namo Sangha. Namo Buddha. Namo Dharma. Namo Sangha. Let's bow to each other. 谢谢大家. Thank you so much.